It really is an unbelievable opportunity, traveling the globe with your dad, especially if your dad is ABC's Bob Woodruff. And lucky for us, it's all caught on camera.
It feels very fitting that on the eve of my adventure with my dad, I'm here with him.
All right, time to pack. Got a passport, a lot of glasses because I'm blind. I gotta go pack some clothes.
Can you believe this is happening?
No, can't believe it.
At a time when many of us are itching just to resume our daily activities, let alone set out on any travel, comes a new adventure show. This one captured through the lens of a father and son relationship.
Graceful. Very graceful.
As usual.
Filmed right before the start of the pandemic in some of the most remote countries in the world, arguably better known here in America for the grim headlines they generate instead of as tourist attractions.
The media who comes here, they are only interested in the war. They only show that part, that sides of Pakistan. And the positive side, the world never gets to learn about this part.
That's why we're here.
The series Road Trip takes us to the Colombian Amazon, where Jack and the Beanstalk comes to life as trees grow up to 200 feet tall, and where we discover a turtle rodeo in Papua New Guinea. A professional photographer, it's the first time Mac Woodruff is spending time with his dad as a colleague.
Man, this is like a dream come true type thing.
His dad is Bob Woodruff, a veteran ABC News journalist who for decades has been crisscrossing the globe to cover conflicts and wars. In 2006, while covering the war in Iraq, the convoy in which Bob and his team were traveling struck a roadside bomb. He suffered traumatic brain damage and was not expected to survive. He spent 36 days in a coma, followed by months in recovery.
Somehow getting hit by a bomb and basically dying has not discouraged him in the slightest from seeing this world, from finding beautiful people, from seeking out beautiful places, regardless of where they are.
Because the experience was so traumatic for the family and not wanting their children to grow up fearful of what had happened, Bob and his wife Lee, instead of fearing, encouraged adventure.
This is what I want Mac to know, that beyond the headlines in places like this, you mostly meet people who love their homes and want to share that love with the rest of us.
Their 4 months of travel is now streaming on Disney+, which shares the same parent company as ABC News.
It's known as the Serengeti of South America, and we've come to a private wildlife reserve owned by a local ranching family to meet the legendary barefoot cowboys of Colombia, the Llaneros.
Listo?
Mac, is this your first time on a horse?
It's not my first time on a horse.
Okay.
I've walked around with them before, but by no means have I trotted the open savanna.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes.
I think it's the first time you've been on a horse that's not a pony.
All right, Dad.
The series plays off the father-son relationship as much as it does its stunning locations, inevitable as they're always together.
I'm right behind him usually, and he can sleep on anything. So on a road like this, he's probably sleeping, and he's like bashing his head up against the window, and he's still asleep the whole time. It's incredible. But then sometimes I'm like, oh, I think my dad's asleep, and then I'll look over, and he's just answering emails like that. He's just refreshing his inbox, typing stuff to my mom.
Though, who knew Bob had so many dad jokes?
How did they come up with the name Anteater? Does he eat ants? Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Sorry about him. No,
He's
it's all right.
horrible
Yeah,
jokes.
I know.
I know, I'm a little weird.
The show introduces subcultures that many may be unfamiliar with, including some of the customs of the Ismaili Muslims in the Kunza Valley in Pakistan.
You also see another big change that I love in that region, which drew me to Hunza to begin with, is the spirit of community. If there's one family that's poor, the entire community will help them get, not give them charity, but employ them so they feel like they've earned that money.
Sounds incredible.
This is truly a magical part of the country.
Other customs involve negotiating for goats in Ethiopia.
He said you have to negotiate secretly. Oh, secretly?
Secretly, yeah.
Ah.
Not with the mouth, so you say like this, how much the price?
Oh, the number of fingers you grab is the price.
He just told me this is 20,500.
I think I just did like 30,000 by mistake.
Cool. Done deal.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, my brother.
3,800 it is.
What, is it a good deal?
It's the worst deal ever. Oh my God. 3,800 is way over $100.
That's all right. The heart gets what the heart wants.
2,100. Sold. Come here, my goat.
Look at my dad's old goat. It's pretty fitting.
What'd you pay?
I got mine for 3,800.
You did?
Yeah, because he's 4 months old. No.
Are you always very competitive?
Oh, we're competitive. Oh, yeah, we're very competitive, you know. But, you know, that I realized on this trip, though, all the physical stuff, he always wins now. I mean, when he was 4, I would crush him.
You dominate.
The guy's in better shape than I am now.
Of course, sometimes in parenting, whether at home or on the road, there can be misfires.
Forgot to mention before, but it is my 28th birthday. My dad hasn't even remembered yet, so see how long that lasts. Which one's our boat?
And after a long day in the Amazon.
That's pretty good, huh? My God. It's a good way to end my 28th birthday.
That's right. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I don't know how many people get a gift like this.
Yeah.
I want to poke some fun at you, Bob. Mac is now 29, so did you remember his birthday this year?
This year I did, but I think I didn't remember it when we're down there. I was kind of embarrassed, you know. I celebrated so many birthdays with this guy, but okay, I forgot one of them last year.
We were a bit distracted. We had a lot of luggage, a lot of crew members to take care of. I wasn't necessarily his first thought. I don't blame him.
He gave me a hard time about that.
Their shared experiences during these travels helping to make up for lost time.
You know, growing up, I would see you on TV every now and then. I think that, you know, there were definitely days where I wished you were there to, like, take me to soccer practice. You were gone a lot, and I would be lying if I said that those memories of that time in my life were all about you being gone. It's just not true. You know, you are an amazing dad. But I think my 10-year-old self would probably be pretty jealous of all the amount of time I get to spend with you now.
Their adventures cementing the father-son bond.
Do you like me more than you did before?
Of course.
That's your answer. That's what you're supposed to say.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.